Talking about in PMPL league stage, could not perform in the beginning, but we ended up in 6th place, which secured us a spot for the next PMPL. And talking about the finals, we played quite horribly, coming in 15th place, which was not expected for us at all. Hello guys, my name is Leon. I'm from Skylightz Gaming. We were looked up as the dominators in the league. We were supposed to be the champions, but our scores went dramatically low. Our performance could not be up to the standards that we were expected. But you know, it was a lot of factors that came into for our performance to not be as we expected to be. The first thing was definitely our adjustments and trying to get the chicken dinner. The league stage had been completely different from the first league stage that was hosted the last PMPL. This time we were all supposed to get the chicken dinner. If we didn't get the chicken dinner, it did not matter at all. So we had completely changed our gameplay, and that had made us shift our game plan from what we had before. Our mindset that we had before, it was completely gone. With that being said, after we could not perform with this new mindset that we had, it made all the players panic, and we just couldn't figure out the way to get it done and get the championship in our hand this time. There were no external factors that affected this performance. I would say one thing that affected it was one of our players, Shadi. He had gotten through an injury right before the match, like the day before the match. He had it where he could not move his finger. One of his fingers, he almost dislocated it, and he also had, like, he could not put his headphones inside his ears. But that was not really a big deal for us. We were not worried about it at all. There were no excuses for us. We just could not perform up to the standards. After our performance in Season 3, we have been playing a lot of scrims. We've been playing a lot of tournaments. We've been grinding as hard as we can. I don't think we've worked any harder than we have been right now before. We're going to be continuing our grind and trying to prove ourselves again, because we're now the underdogs, no longer the favorites. We had a huge transformance from Abrupt Slayers to Skylightz Gaming. We got better boot camp, we got devices, we got salary and everything. We had everything that we needed was given to us by Skylightz Gaming, and that has been something that all of the players are very grateful of, and we as a team as well are very grateful of as well. The added sponsorship was definitely somewhat of a pressure, but I wouldn't say it was the main pressure that we had faced at all. The main pressure was not being able to perform, and, like, you know, the players panicking in order, like, before, when we couldn't perform, we always found a way to get it done, but this time we just could not figure it out. And that was the main issue for us. It was not really the sponsorship or the new name or anything like that. We just could not figure it out. All my knowledge that I've gained over the past year of playing competitive, I feel like it's been something that has always helped my team perform the best as possible. And all the information that I gain, I feel like my teammates try their best to understand it and to cooperate with it as much as possible. Knowing that we were invited to the regional championship, it was definitely a sign of relief for us, because we had already claimed our slot for the next PMPL. We did not have the same pressure as most of the teams had before us, and even though that, we always wanted to make sure that we got the championship done, but, you know, unfortunately we couldn't get it done. Our performance in the finals was dramatically declined. We finished at the 15th place, and the main majority mistake that we had was being able to figure out a game plan to collect points as a team. We were all struggling with the zone mostly. We were not getting favored by the zone at all, and which had made us panic more and more, and it made it to where we could not perform at all. So the competition in South Asia we have right now, it's probably at its peak, definitely, with Zeus Esports being one of the best team in South Asia, and DRS Gaming being, you know, an amazing team, being very consistent throughout the whole season. I feel like our game plan would definitely be to try to beat these teams by avoiding them as much as possible. We have our game plan done. We just have to make sure that we beat them by points. After the PMPL South Asia Championship, we definitely want to be able to participate in as many global tournaments as we can. We're going to be doing some roster tweaks as well, but if we are able to play PEC, that would be amazing as well. And PMGC is definitely another goal, trying to win it as much as possible. But Yeah, we're just gonna keep working as hard as we can and trying to see if we can get something done for Nepal. I would like to thank everybody for all the love and support that they have shown to us during these hard times for us. We have definitely not performed up to our standards as we were expected, but we will definitely be giving our best and trying to perform at the highest level as we used to before. With that being said, thank you so much.